question, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, we're on the way. Marquinhos, Bruno Guimaraes, and it's Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Pulisic. Weah. Musa. McKennie providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafinha. Forwards and with intent. Out of play for a goal kick. Carter Vickers. Musa. Where? Robinson. Balogun. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gerson. Gabriel. Oh, good spread. Bruno Guimaraes. He's through here. Can he finish? Goal! Brazil! There is the breakthrough.
Rafinha really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Brazil gain their reward with an early goal. Musa. Out to the left it goes. Pulisic. McKennie, backward it goes. And claimed it back swiftly. McKennie. Lovely feet. There's the header! Harmlessly behind. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pulisic. And it's McKennie. Oh, that's nice. João Pedro. McKennie. Aim forwards. And the finish! He's got a goal!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Balogun demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Alexandro. And that's a good intervention. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Richards. And it's McKennie. Now it's Balogun. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Musa. Carter Vickers. Richards shifted upfield. Gabriel. Marquinhos. And he goes cross-field. Gerson. Gerson, gently done. Alexandro. Gerson. He's in a good position here. Gets good distance on it.
Rafinha made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Carter Vickers.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
João Pedro. Vinicius Junior. That's a delicate pass. Clears it away. Carter Vickers. Pulisic. And it's Ware. Robinson. Now it's Ware. And here's Pulisic. Musa. Ware. Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed to get free. Cleared away. And here's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Pulisic. Now it's Balogun. Pulisic. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Great reaction! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Moved on forwards. Richards. And it's played forward. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Alexandro. Brazil getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cleared without complication. Turns and goes back. Oh, shooting chance! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Looking for... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shot, surely! Oh, it's come loose. McKennie aim forwards. Pulisic. Out to the right. Musa forwards and with intent. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexandro. Marquinhos gently done. João Pedro. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. That is a great... Real chance! Goal! Brazil! And they've got their lead back.
Brazil, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Brazil go into the lead. Musa. Marquinhos. Gerson. Over to the left. Musa. Carter Vickers. Vinicius Junior. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Short changes him with that pass. Robinson. Carter Vickers. Musa. Moved on forwards. And it's Ware. Ware. Nice looking ball. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Musa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Robinson with the short one. Aimed in towards the centre. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Now it's Ware, does well to get it back. Rafinha tries to thread one through. Gerson. Gerson. Nice control. Nice physical challenge. McKennie. Richards. That's really well manoeuvred. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Pulisic. Pulisic played out towards the right wing. McKennie in acres of space out wide. Some good work on the right flank here. Robinson. Pulisic. Pulisic played out to the left flank. Musa forwards and with intent. Where? Balogun. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Bruno Guimaraes getting this one clear. Rafinha. And it's played forward. Richards. Pulisic. And it's McKennie. And here's Pulisic. Out to the right. McKennie gets into some space. Decent chance! Robinson goes short. McKennie with the delivery. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Rafinha. McKennie. Richards. McKennie. Balogun. McKennie. Balogun. Alexandro gets across to intercept that. Out for a throw. Gerson. Marquinhos. Aim forwards. Foot in. Oh, it's come loose. Herring after the ball here. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Cross goes in. It's a mighty effort. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Goes to finish! It's anyone's ball now. Danger averted for now. Gerson. Rafinha. Out towards the flank. He slings it in. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Balogun looking to add to his goal. And it's where? Richards. Carter Vickers. Moved on forwards. McKennie. Pulisic. Oh, good spread. McKennie. A chance to play it in. And it's played forward. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Where? Now he's off and running. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pulisic. Musa. Carter Vickers. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Gerson, and the pass is intercepted. João Pedro. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel looks to the other side. Pulisic. Carter Vickers, aim forwards. Alexandro gets over and intercepts. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Gabriel played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the flag has stayed down. Cleared away. Robinson. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's good play. Moved on forwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Showing good feet. Pulisic. He's had a go! Good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And that has been cleared. Played out to the right. And it's hoisted clear. Bruno Guimaraes. João Pedro. Musa. Pulisic. Can he get onto this? And that's been well dealt with. Gerson. Marquinhos gently done. McKennie. And it's McKennie. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Alexandro gets rid without sophistication. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Gerson. Alexandro. McKennie looking for a runner. Marquinhos. And here's Rafinha. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Alexandro. Oh, smashing header! He has done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Where? Pulisic spread out to the left. Will play through for the wide man. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Robinson. Now it's Weir. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not the best of headers. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Gabriel. Gerson. And it's played forward. It's a little off target. Gerson. That's really well manoeuvred. Where? Balogun. And it's McKennie. McKennie. And it's corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Where? Richards. Pulisic. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! The second half sparked straight into life. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Gabriel shifted upfield. Overhit and out of play. Richards. McKennie. And that is out of play. Wins the duel this time. Carter Vickers. Musa. Robinson. Musa. And here's Pulisic. Over to the left. Where? Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gerson, aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. That looks a good ball through. Turner gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Where? Musa. Referee's given a throw. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Musa. Robinson. And it's where? Musa. Robinson. João Pedro. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Robinson. Musa. Out to the left it goes. And here's Pulisic. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gerson. Alexandro.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Crossed into the box. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Rafinha. Richards. Carter Vickers. Musa. Rafinha. João Pedro. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been clubbed away for the throw-in. And it's played forward. It's a good run down the right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Robinson. Now it's Pulisic. And it's McKennie. Pulisic. And he's there to get it away. The United States have reclaimed it. Robinson. Where? Referee has just said play on. Rafinha. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. That is lovely. Tries to get it clear. And he's dealt with that well.
The United States are pressing a lot, not just the front line, but as a whole unit.
Absolutely.
They need to persist. It's exactly what they have to keep doing.
Now it's Where. Where? Dealt with nicely by the defence and reclaimed it in a trice. Robinson. Now it's Where. And here's Pulisic. Rafinha, who's set up one goal so far. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. Carries far too far and out of play. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. McKennie. João Pedro. Alexandro. Strong running down that left flank. Alexander. There's the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
João Pedro clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. And he's heaved it away. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Rafinha. And the shot! Musa can get it clear. Moved on forwards. Now it's João Pedro. Great defending, strong and determined. Musa. Richards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Rafinha gets it away, caresses it through. Richards tries to clear. Musa. Gerson, and it's played forward. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Rafinha plays it short. McKennie. Oh, good spread. Great run on the overlap here. And it's McKennie. That has been knocked clear. The United States have got it back and they'll have another go. The United States being made to look sloppy in possession here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's neat. Gabriel gets it away. McKennie. Chance! Too close for comfort. Marquinhos aim forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Robinson does really well to win the ball there. And it's Musa. The referee's awarded a free kick. denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Marquinhos. Gabriel, gently done. Vinicius Junior. Richards. Robinson. Musa.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Gabriel. That's the throw. McKennie. Pulisic. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Rafinha. Gabriel. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. McKennie shifted upfield. That has found him in acres of space. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Alisson. Oh, they could be caught out here. Pulisic. Shoots! And it's hoisted clear.
The United States simply cannot be faulted for their effort here, Peter. They're giving all they have. You can't ask for more.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pulisic knocks it out wide. Can he get onto this? It's made its way to him. And a chance! He can get that clear. Pulisic. Out to the right. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, good spread. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tries to get it clear. Played out wide. So much time and space here. There's the shot! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And it's McKennie.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. And they've got rid. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that's been won straight back. Played out to the right. McKennie. Lovely bit of skill. And he whips it in. That'll be a corner. Cleared away. And that was very necessary. McKennie. He's in plenty of space here.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Gabriel. Gerson. Gerson, and the keeper's got it again. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's taking on the lot of them. Rafinha. That's very neat. Rafinha! A real chance and a real let-off.
Rafinha clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Richards. McKennie. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's had a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Balogun did really well to stretch the play, and it gave those in the middle a real chance.
Moved on forwards. Carter Vickers. Aim forwards. And it's Robinson. Robinson. Very nicely done. Cross in. And he's there to clear it. Spread out to the left. He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Robinson plays it short. Musa. The United States have to get it into the box and quickly. Tries a measured ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
The United States really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Balogun opts to play it back. Bruno Guimaraes gets it clear. I think we're just about done here. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Balogun. Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way through. And the ball's come loose here. McKennie climbs up big. It just took too long getting forward.
Balogun cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Now it's João Pedro. Vinicius Junior.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Musa. Oh, can he get onto this? Gerson. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Long ball looking to counter. João Pedro. Out to the left it goes. Gerson. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Carter Vickers. Robinson. Played towards the other side. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nice touch. Over to the left. He is just caressing the ball. Time to deliver. Pulisic. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Balogun. Oh, great chance! Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That's going to go a long way. And a play for a throw. Now it's João Pedro. He is through here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Robinson. Pulisic. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brazil have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Brazil really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with little more than their pride intact.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.